Hello, once again, vicarious mercenaries, proxy ninjas, and pop culture PhDs. Welcome to the Rec Room, the Late Night, the Triple Header, the Overdose Edition via Oblivion. Yeah, that thing. I'm probably starting to fade because my wit is never actually present. It is rather artificial, but even what is left of the artificial partly is likely to be gone. So we just wrapped another stream for Resident Evil for our Throwback Thursday, so that's kind of got the meat and potatoes of our daily or nigh daily outing. But it was kind of quiet, so I didn't have a whole lot compelling me to stay there beyond reaching normal objectives. So here we are. I'll make some more progress on Oblivion here. But if you are new to the Rec Room, this is your virtual hangout for creative project updates, pop culture commentary, and deep dives into franchises that inspire any of the above. So we've probably had maybe just a couple new callouts there for Pilled, but most of the last couple days have been consolidated into our Resident Evil one. So that's episode 6 if you want to check out and get caught up there. Beyond that, yeah, they're pretty slow for a pop culture day, and I've kind of already gone over the daily stuff project wise twice. So I guess there's not much for me to prattle on about beyond what's going on here with Oblivion. So I was just kind of looking, wild flux in numbers on Twitch today. At one point, it was up to like 95,000 people watching on Twitch, and it's now down sub 50,000 already. So that would make me think that maybe one of the high influence streamers is on, and then suddenly everybody flocks to watching them, and then suddenly there's a big void back to like maybe a normal or an average amount. So, yeah, it's kind of interesting. So we're already at 35 hours into this game. So that's roughly what it took to get a full set of chameleon gear. And what that means is we can now go full on predator, ghost, invisible mode in this game. Now, hey, if you can't do a blind playthrough, you're not going to do a blind playthrough. So I do have some foreknowledge, and even without playing this game for the better part of the 2 decades since its release, I still remember the key strategy, or at least one of the things I enjoyed doing most, is taking the armors to the extreme with any one particular ability. In some cases, that might have been to um, add extra weight capacity so you could loot a bunch of stuff, or that might have been for agility and speed to jump really high. But of course, the one that has been most pressing has been to become a chameleon based on what it's called. So you're essentially invisible to the eye, and now at this point, the NPCs won't even know you're there until you actually interact with them. Why is that cool? Well, it's because it really eliminates having to do all the petty fights that are scattered all over the map if you don't want to engage with them. No, you can choose to. You can take the chameleon stuff off and you'll be business as usual. But in the case of trying to alleviate the unfortunate massive amount of hours that are needed to do any sense of completion on this game, we're going to try to cut out some of the mindless, redundant stuff. Not to mention, I like playing in stealth format, and to have a game allow you a true sense of camo that is not temporary or time sensitive is absolutely fantastic, because most other games, like first person shooters, like I use Halo for example, you pick up active camouflage, it lasts for like 30 seconds. In Splinter Cell, if you use active camouflage, at least a human being can still see through it, and it's got a battery limit to it. I don't remember if Mass Effect ever got a cloak. I think they might have finally added a cloak later on, but again, it's not really a true cloak. It might vary with your RPG skills. In this case, we have 100% of this now. There is a slight difference between the current remaster now and the original. The original used to do a gradual thing, like the more you applied the chameleon effect, you would go from slightly visible to, or slightly invisible to completely invisible. Now there's still a bit of a haze, which you can see the character. It's not a big deal. You get the effect, and really it's more driven by the stats, as how the character interacts with the world. So we are now on episode 13, which I called Predator Mode based on all that stuff, which I just explained. So we're going to get going. And I see Chairman is back in action joining us. Good evening to you. Hope you've had some fun stuff going on this afternoon. Or at least regular, or routine, or chill. So the good thing is there won't be as much of a intent to do the roulette save scumming because that was kind of necessary for me. Excuse me, really congested. To get the chameleon stuff. So now we're gonna find some fun stuff to do. Maybe work on some quests in a less difficult fashion. But we'll still do some of that maybe when I want to start tackling the next armor set or the next set of items. But for right now, we're ready to just run all over Cyrodiil in invisible fashion. No, sorry to hear it. So just well, you don't have to elaborate if it was too dismal. I know. Yeah, not every day can be an up or down. Sometimes they're just average. So we saved here at the Merchant's Inn because we just about had enough to start outfitting the castle. It's going to take a lot of money for that, so maybe we'll work on some coin, but we at least got to see that. But yeah, now you can see this is third-person mode here. You can't see our Khajiit here. So in first person, you know, business as usual, but yeah, third person, we are a ghost. So, Chairman, I'll try to implement your idea here to see if we can actually... Oh, that's kind of weird. That's trippy. It only partially... my body, my face, my torso, and tail loaded, but everything else did not. This should freak them out.
It's bad business, and they're in Redra Kryn, just a bunch of thugs.
Oh, so check this out. We can start hijacking all their gold.
Goodbye.
They don't... Yep, doesn't even notice.
Pickpocket.
Stop! You violated the law. Pay the court a fine or serve your sentence. Your stolen goods are now forfeit.
Okay, scratch that. Maybe you have to be behind them.
And pay with your blood.
Pickpocket. God.
Pickpocket. Ah, grr. So maybe because I was in front of him. I don't know how the threshold works for that. So auto save. So it's just really boring. Yeah. And I can have... Oh, there, it loaded correctly that time. And that guy wasn't talking to anybody. Just gonna slap her on the rear. So she didn't notice. Let's see if I can actually pickpocket the guard.
How goes it?
Fine.
Great.
It's all over.
Oh, he noticed.
Your spree is at an end.
Okay, we gotta figure out how this is gonna work here.
Then pay with your...
Okay, so don't pickpocket the guard. He knows I'm here, but he doesn't know what to do about it. He can't see me. I can literally loot everybody.
Damn rats. Always skirting around in the shadows. Making me jumpy.
Rats. Always skirting around.
Guess it was nothing.
Better cut down on the ale. Starting to see things I am.
Okay, you can pickpocket almost everybody else from behind. Man, we're gonna make so much bank now. Okay, just don't pickpocket the guards from behind. All right. Oh, that's arm. Wait. Oh, whoops. There's another red flag. I didn't realize that was Armin Kristoff walking around town, and I just went to go pick his pocket, and he's like, "Nope."
Worthless to me anyway.
I didn't. He changed his clothes. That's what threw me off. And oh, okay, we're not going to keep doing this. This is kind of getting kind of silly here. It's like, how do you know who's part of the Thieves Guild and who's not? You need a roster. Okay, so anyway, enough pickpocketing for the moment. What are we going to do next? Let's actually take a look at that, real estate quest here. Okay, let's go do this. Yeah, don't pickpocket the knights. Yeah, the Legion guards, don't do that. But, well, apparently I just pickpocketed the guy that got me into the Thieves Guild, too, so there's a few on the list. Alright, it's nighttime. Let's wait till morning. I mean, stealing the theft mechanism won't have changed. If you steal something, you're still gonna have to fence it. Your bounty still goes up. I mean, so it's kind of like it's not really doing you advantage other than getting caught in the immediate time frame. Is he outside the gate? And it must be this one. Whoa, what's going on, guys? Wilbur.
You wouldn't happen to be in the market for a home, would you? If you are, I just happen to be selling a manor located right here in Anvil. Yes, I'm selling my grandfather's house, Benaris Manor. If you're interested, I could let you have it for a modest sum.
How about
I
free?
have to sell it soon, as I have pressing matters elsewhere. You're welcome to take a look at it. It's located across the street from the chapel. Once you buy, you get the key to the front door and the deed of ownership. That's the deal. Would you like to buy it now? Well, I'll be here every day from noon until midnight. Let me know if you change your mind.
Oh, so I don't get it
Hello,
until
good sir.
afterwards. So you have to buy it, then find out it's haunted. Yeah, I'll pass on that deal. Jeez, what a con artist. Makes Cat's pajamas look bad. Okay, so I think one of the other things I'd like to work on tonight is getting this acrobatics up so I can... Let's go to first person here. So I can start running across the water, too. Now, how else might this benefit me other than just, like, walking around town here? Maybe see what kind of stuff's going on. Because we have only done a couple quests here. Maybe we'll talk to the Fighters Guild guy. Somebody...
Beware, Morehouse.
Oh, this is that other guy.
Beware! With the foresight of death, I know now that
That's the crazy lunatic they were talking about.
bitter knowledge.
He's sleeping out here in the town square.
Better that I had died.
Oh, there, he's annoying. Let's exit his proximity real quick here. So I guess this will be mostly be a chill thing, kind of, until I figure out what I'm going to do, or just keep harvesting and working on some basics. Elder Squirrels. Elder Squirrels Oblivion. Oh, that's not harvestable. Is this town not that big? So it looks like I'm already back. Ooh, we got pumpkins? Pumpkins. They won't miss them. Tobacco? There's a tobacco plant in here. Interesting. Got a well. Can you go in the well? Go on top of the well. Newen the Portley's house. Alright, so that's not just like a main street, is it? It's kind of not really a... Wow, this just doesn't strike me as a very big town here. It's like just one cross street. We come in at the main gate, and then you got one line, and then you got the dock separating it. Yeah, it's kind of just like a giant L shape. So this is the main gate, right? Yep, main gate. Mages Guild, Fighters Guild. What was this all down here, though? Quillweaves. Who was Quill? Oh, Quillweave was the one that was trying to lure the rats out. Now, I said the house was across from the chapel. That'd be this one. Oaken Halls. Fighters Guild. Ben Aris Manor. So let's go see if we can walk in there, but he's like, yeah, you're not getting the key until you buy it sight unsound. That wouldn't be too bad, though. If you had to actually come here, you actually walk in the front gate, you could just fast track right to, or run right over to your house. So it's probably a similar distance as to our shack. Now, this is actually cheaper than the $7,000 one in Leowin, I think. So we can't really find a way in without doing the quest. Looks pretty run down. Needs some work for 5,000. Yeah, it's got a little disrepair going on here. Let's see what else. Fighters Guild is over here. Let's go see if we got promotion or if he wants to give us another quest. Kind of a dead end with this haunted house for the time being. The porter shouldn't see us now. Look at this guy. Oh my goodness. This guy's got devil eyes. He's still following us, even though I'm invisible. Look at this guy. This dude's the ultimate creeper. I'm supposed to be invisible and he's still seeing me. Mojo's not even well, maybe Mojo responded. Makes me want to take that guy out.
It's my pleasure. Please continue.
You want to promote me yet?
I'm sorry. You're not yet ready for a promotion. Keep completing contracts and take care of any assigned duties.
Okay, we got any contracts?
I don't have anything for anyone in your rank. Check with Burrs, Grokosh, and Shadenhall.
Okay, so we only had 2 quests.
Our Fighters Guild chapter here is big, primarily because we're a training center, which earns us each a good living.
Okay, that's nice to know.
Knowledge is the key to success in any endeavor.
So 90 coin, but that's blunt weapons. Meh.
You too.
I don't want to run around sling a hammer. Or a mace. Alright, so we're kind of done here for the moment. He just like walks right past me. Can't walk through me. Look at that. Ooh, Clan for Claw in the case. Oh, there's not really a store here. That's interesting. Oh, you know what? The store is probably out by the water. Look at this guy! He was waiting for me to come out. What a freak show. Says the Khajiit wearing chameleon armor. Okay. Oh, that was not me. Out of body experience there. So let's run around to the dock here. I wonder if we can we could probably go on the ships this time. Some cranky lady yelling at us. Some wannabe pirate. Looks like this one's pretty self-explanatory. Nothing to see here. Ooh, I'll take a random repair hammer out in the middle of nowhere. The Folk Soul. What, is that a shop or is that related to... Is this an inn? Oh, that's an inn. Okay. Warehouse. So quality merchandise. Let's see if he's got any jewelry here. You crazy lady, I don't want to talk to you anymore. You're dirty. Let me talk to him first.
Seeing you just makes me feel safer.
Well, I hope so. I purged your shop of disgruntled employees.
What can I interest you in?
You don't really... Apron of the Master Artisan, huh? Yeah, blacksmith thing. Boots of the Eel. Resist shock. Okay. Elven arrows. Emerald. Raw emerald. So if there's various degrees of these gemstones, there may be some way to craft the jewelry or something then. More arrows at 2 apiece. That's $40. I might need to buy some. They don't do 2 damage though. 7 damage. No, it's up to 7. Okay. Repair hammers 18. He's charging me more. Ruins of Kamel Z. I think we've ran across that. The Argonian account. That sounds dull. Alright, he doesn't have much in the jewelry department, so let's actually buy his arrows, though, after haggling with him. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's persuade first. Scowl. Okay, worst. Best, worst. Okay.
Well done. Get away. Really now. That's just talk.
Alright, so...
You can't scare me. Goodness. What can I wish I could. Not funny. Not even a little bit.
There we go. We just maxed him out in 2 rotations.
For you? Of course. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Alright, let's see if we can get him up to 65% here. Arrows got him down to 2 each. Oh, I guess maybe that didn't really change. Alright, got some arrows.
Come back and see me again. Goodbye.
Alright, so there's another inn. So there's 2 inns, 2 stores.
There are rumors that the Nords are attempting to capture the whole of Solstheim and remove the Imperial fort on the island. I'm not surprised. It seems that Skyrim is always involved in a border dispute. Take care.
Take care. Harbor something. Why is this guy not open? It's the middle of the day. We'll give you 2 hours. If you're not open for business, you ain't getting our business. Okay. Does he have more than 1 door? It doesn't look like it.
Well met.
Not much for a storefront, or, much for business down here. Hey, you the owner?
I'm Krognak Robrock, landsman, and I don't much care who you are.
Okay, good. Glad we got that out of the way.
Make it quick.
No, you don't have anything to sell.
Farewell.
See ya. Well, at least he's honest. Running is noisier than walking. Yeah, no duh. Yeah, I don't know. Do we want to go over there, see if there's anything to talk to you about up there? And what is that? That'd probably be the castle. It's for the Count. Let's, nah, not too concerned with that. Let's go. Where did he say we have to go for the next Fighters Guild quest? I don't want to have to go talk to him again. You know what? No, what I want to do is go back to Leowin. I want to see what's going on with Blackwood, especially now that we're part of the Fighters Guild. Let's see if Blackwood has anything to offer here. Chairman says he was a cheerful fellow. Yeah, I agree. Might as well keep an eye out for some cool jewelry or something, too. So we got multiple dividing line inns. Yeah, nobody's got any fun accessorization methods. Okay, so there's the Fighters Guild. The Ogre. Yeah, I knew who you were talking about. Hopefully it wasn't too much of a gap there. Alright, so what's Blackwood got going on here?
Go ahead, please. Here I train our skirmishing specialists. You know, perhaps, that Argonians may be gifted spellcasters.
I didn't. Color me not interested.
Fine.
He's got a glass sword.
What? You too?
You too. Can I go in here? Company. Oh, that's for the basement. They got their nerd route upstairs. I gotta figure out what this place has got going on. Alright. Jitam Z's key. Alright, what is this place here?
What do you want?
Gold weapons.
Take care.
A new guild for fighters. So what was this? Reckless and indiscriminate. So, I mean, they're trying to be a parallel, but it doesn't look like they're giving me the option to join them. There's a lot of books here. I could take... Oh, my goodness. I could take their stuff, and they wouldn't give me a hard time. I wonder if you mess something up while doing a Fighters Guild quest, if they'll recruit you for being a jackwagon. Who's a silver urns? Silver, I can take their stuff. What is that? That's all silver, I think. Yeah, they're not concerned about security here. Pilfer the whole place. There's the nerd route. Oh, hi. You in charge?
Lieutenant Rana, Blackwood Company. My duties are primarily administrative. They keep me busy here in the Leowin barracks.
Lady, you got tree growing out of your shoulder blade.
Be seeing you.
Maybe. So... She's administrative, but nobody else seems to want to have anything to say. Everybody's primarily Argonian, but you got a Khajiit in here. Training hall.
Commander Jafazir, your servant. I am second in command of the Blackwood Company. The company provides expert jihad for selected customers. Very discreet.
But nobody wants to let me in.
You too.
Friendly in the cold, calculated kind of way. Huh, not sure how we're getting in their good graces. Perhaps if I wreck the joint. Okay, so there goes revisit a Blackwood Company. That has accomplished nothing. Let's see what there is for merchants here that I might be overlooking. So, Mages Guild, Blackwood Hall, Fighters Guild, Southern Books, Chapel, should have known by the 3 doors, Residences, a Darji, Weavum, House for Sale, yeah, it's a $7,000 house. Margaret is a house. Singor, Raharji, Otumil, and inns, I believe. Best goods and guarantees. We'll try best goods, but not overly optimistic. Jump. Start jumping, kitty. I went toward the castle, didn't I? Rip up some mushrooms in the front yard. Okay, so we've been in here before.
What can I do for you?
Let's start by
I'm
persuading.
listening.
Scowl, smile, mediocre. So, okay, worst, best.
How nice. Don't make me. I doubt. That's really funny.
Okay, let's go here.
How nice. I doubt it. That's great.
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Ooh, talk tough to me. I love tough guys.
I like you.
What a fool you are. I like that. A lot.
I doubt it.
Ooh, getting worse.
That's really funny.
It's good. Ooh, I doubt it.
That was better.
How
Okay.
nice. What a fool you are. That's really funny.
She's got a sense of humor.
That's great. It's good. Ooh, talk
Bingo.
tough to me. I
Oh,
love
they're the
tough
same one now.
guys.
Go
Ooh,
here.
that's really funny. How nice.
Okay, let's try
I
here.
doubt it. I like you too. Where'd you get?
Ouch.
Don't make me laugh. Ooh, I like. You're too kind.
Hmm.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Ooh, talk tough. I doubt it.
Oh, there we go.
I like that. A lot. How nice.
There we go. Maxed out. Now what you got to sell?
May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Maybe. No guarantees. Nistor's boots, athletics and speed, and water breathing. That's interesting how the boots would help me breathe underwater. It's like, dude, you put the boot up to your face like this. You smell old shoe while you're underwater. 100 silver arrows, 6 apiece. To keep in mind that she's got that, because it would be nice to have anything that has water breathing. And those elven arrows are expensive. Alright. Sorry.
Be seeing you.
No. Whoa, look at my speechcraft. Just jumped the levels all the way up there.
What do you want?
Alright.
Yes.
Let's work on you now. So best. Worst. So best. Alright.
That's enough. That's just... Don't try. I salute you. Most impressive.
Oh, man.
Such adventures. I won't fight you. Not now. You think that's funny?
I do think that's funny. Very
Not
funny.
now. That's amazing. Sorry, you win this one. Don't waste your... That's amazing. That's enough. What a dumb joke. I
What a
salute
dumb
you.
joke.
Most impressive. You've... Don't wait. What a dumb joke. What?
Here.
I salute you. Most I can't... That is just stupid.
Alright.
You win this one. Don't wait. That's... You think that's funny?
There we go.
You're good.
Alright, what do you have for
Offers
sale?
the finest goods and lowest prices in all Cyrodiil.
Hey, there's a chainmail helmet. I've been missing that. So for 44, I can finally buy one. Elven bow. 600 for an elven bow. At 12 damage, though. Fur helmet. Look like Attila the Hun. Hailstone. Mithril. Tell you what. If I can talk you down... I will buy a chainmail helmet from you.
I can't afford to do that.
Well, that's too bad.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
Tell
me
your
neither
friends
then.
about me.
Tell your friends what a cheapskate I am.
Bye.
All right. Waste of time in this town. I have to do some exploring to find some fun stuff, but it's good to see that there is an object that has the water breathing. I figured there was, but we just haven't run across one, or I haven't noticed one yet. All right, what else we got for quests here? Because that's kind of locked out. I forgot which one we got to go to. So we went up to Coral. They sent us down here, and the other one. See, we don't have a Fighters Guild one here, I don't think, to tell me that I have to go talk to him again. Yeah, we fenced plenty of stuff. You know what? We haven't done this one yet. Let's do this to maybe do some magic stuff. So we gotta get out there, but let's maybe warp here and head due north. Yeah, people like you less when you make an offer that they refuse. Yeah, I kind of figured that out the hard way. So now, what we should be able to do is just run around without having any obstacle. If I want to attack something, I can. Hey, all right. Now my weapons are invisible. Means I'll be able to walk right up to a deer and be like, stab, stab. Your venison. Silent kitty. Jungle predator stalker. Oh, there's something. There's a fort. 145 steps. Be interesting to take on the first person we see, like this guy. Let's see how this works. Stealth attack for 8 damage. You went down like a chump. We'll take your dwarven boots, and we'll take your stuff. Ooh, your sword. Claymore of Dispel. Anyway, we sell it. How are we doing on weight, though, if we do that? 318. That didn't last very long. So we get a sneak attack with a blade at close quarters. Yeah, we'll take that. Take that. These marauders got nothing on us. I'm not going in there just yet. Usually, I mean, at least some of these other forts, there's been like 2 of these guys. Is there a skill for flower picking, or is it just... I'm hearing something. I hear that sound effect like a skill's going up, but I don't know if there is one. All right, there's a ruin. We'll go do that. Frustration. Ugh. Oh, here we go. You're done, Mountain Lion. Problem is I'm missing. Should name myself Montezuma. Get all my revenge on all those creatures that attacked me out of the blue. Except that's not what Montezuma's revenge really is, of course. Look at this. I can't believe they're sitting right next to each other. I didn't call myself a menace for no reason. Wildlife doesn't have a sporting chance now. Ooh, there's an Oblivion gate. Let's get it marked. I mean, we're going to have an even easier time in here now, too. Alright, you on the map? Are you on the map? You are not on the map. Get on the map. Now you're on the map. Oh, that's right. We're kind of going this way. Camp Ales. Is that the one we're going to? Maybe. Not much to see down here. Where are we going now? Did I pass the place? Yeah, pretty much. Wait, no, I'm right above it.
Yes.
What's going on with you?
They say that King Helsith has made an alliance with House Dress. Together, they pick apart the carcass of Ruin.
Morrowind has always been a troubling place.
Farewell.
So,
Hi
they
there.
did.
Hi there.
Mud crabs. What's the point?
They just talk to each other like that.
Annoying buggers. Though the meat isn't bad.
Okay,
Good news from Kvatch for a chick.
Wow, they just prattle on. They got nothing else to do.
Change. The last of the
Okay.
Excellent.
What's my quest objective here before I start screwing something up? Dwarven artifacts that have been stolen by bandits. She said she would pay handsomely for retrieving them. I should head toward Camp Ales and get my hands on those artifacts. Now, let's try talking to him.
Fantastic.
Where'd she go? He's like, somebody tried talking to me.
Where are you?
Oh yeah, keep giving me sneak attack every single time. Stupid bandit. Ooh, what's this? Fortify speed on self. Gauntlets of life detection. I kind of like that. Yeah, we're gonna have lost. Oh, it's not too heavy. Dwarven cog. What is it? Oh, that's one of the ones we gotta take. All right, we'll take all this if I can. I'm over encumbered. Where's your sword? I found a list of locations at which all these camps I got to travel to. Okay, let me drop. Ooh, more mead. Yeah, your pal's dead, by the way. They've been drinking a lot here. Okay. It'd be kind of funny. Can I put all this on their person? I want to drop some of this stuff. I just don't want it to go anywhere. So let's put it right here. Yeah, 410. Oh, I can put... Well, if I put the other item on, then I'm not going to be able to... Yeah, pumpkins are 10 pounds. Let's drop those. Let's see what else can I drop here. Lion pelts, that's 15 pounds. Wolf pelts, that's only 1 pound. The battle axe. Okay, let's drop that. Okay, we're clear. Alright, anything else? Okay. Oh, a pickpocket.
He was here a second ago.
I don't know if I've never known the cat hiss like that. Okay, iron arrows. We'll take those. She apparently doesn't have anything else of interest. But her bow, where's... Oh, there we go. Dragon's bow? Over encumbered. Okay. Fire damage on strike, and it's a 12. We're over by 2. You know what? I'm activating this, and I am dropping my silver bow. Because I know we've got more, or at least I can find another one again. That's fantastic. Okay. We gotta go back and offload a couple things here. At least we can fast travel up here now. Okay, interesting. Then there's all the camps. I can get to one of these, and we'll just have to walk to the rest. Alright, we're making progress, slowly but surely. Got me a dragon's bow. Won't be able to see it while I'm in chameleon mode. Whoa, am I jumping higher for some reason? Or is it just me? Once I can jump higher, I gotta go back to that sideways cave to figure out... No, it's weird. The effect wore off once I got inside. Okay, so I may even need to leave the mace for the soul trap or whatever. Oh, that's heavy too. Let's leave that. This thing's 35 pounds. Let's not bother with that right now. Actually, I'll leave my katana for now, too. Okay. Oh, yeah, I gotta get rid of these stolen items, too. Where did I get these from? Oh, yeah, I got them from the Thief's Quest. Okay. Dwarven boots. Oops. Fleetfoot boots. Oh, so those are mithril. What's the effect? Wait a minute, huh? Doesn't show an effect. Oh, it's still on dwarven boots. Fortify speed. Okay. These gauntlets of life detection. Those mithril chainmail. There's me chainmail. 65 feet, 65 feet. I don't know how that works, but I may want to hang on to those. Those don't weigh very much. Mithril. Steel we picked up from somewhere that we don't need. Let's drop my ingredients. Alright, yeah, drop the ale until we're ready to sell stuff. Leaves. Lettuce is half a pound. At this point I can drop everything because I don't even have the alchemy equipment. Come back for that. That's one of the items we need. It won't let me remove that. Okay. Undelivered letter. Huh. Where'd that come from? Okay, we are at 158. We are running even lighter, even without taking the blade armor. Let's drop the blade armor too, and I'm going to put it in this one just because, at least it's an active item, active set I want to take with me. So I don't have to fight anything right now. Alright, I'm also going to leave this. I'm going to leave my active stuff. If I were to switch gauntlets, then I'd see stuff, but then... it's like I would lose my full chameleon getup. I don't even need to take this with me right now. Just leave the wrist irons. It doesn't weigh anything. So I got these chainmail greaves. If I don't have a full set of chainmail on me, let's put that in here. Might be an extra one. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, cool. We're in much better shape now. Man, we're going to be so light. See the dragon bow. Alright, I don't think I'm jumping any better yet, but that's fine. Let's head back to camp. Let's pick up the remainder. Don't want to leave my pumpkins and let them rot. I stole those fair and square. Alright, so let's grab that. That. I think that was it. Take my silver bow back. Take this for now until I find out if it's excessively redundant. Yeah, we're 200 pounds free now. There's another Oblivion gate here. That kind of partially just warped in. That's new. We're gonna get that on the map. They know to run toward me, but they can't hit me because it's like the way the logic's worked out. I'm not getting a sneak attack. Oh, why'd he die, though? That's weird. Yeah, that was neat. I wonder if they swapped collision models or something, because usually it shouldn't take them that many arrows here. That's still not on the map. This is kind of weird. Oh, boo. Yeah, something probably went wrong there. Game is wigging out. What my autosave look like? Man. There's a chance that Oblivion gate might not be there now. Alright, grab my pumpkins and my pelts. It asked me how many pumpkins it take, but it didn't ask me on the pelts. That's kind of weird. I wonder if it has something to do with weight. Look at that. See, it's gone. The Oblivion gates are random. That's why I need to mark it on the map. It's not here now. Dang it. Oh, well, it's not too big of a deal since we do have our chameleon stuff. Yeah, so basically you have to get on the map, the radar thing there first, and then get it to lock in. Will this work any better now? I'm only getting 3. Apparently I get more for doing a sneak attack with a light weapon. Maybe I need to work on that for getting the blade increased or something like that. Let's jump up the hill. Verondo. Nope, can't quite jump my way in there. Whoa, that's a tall wall. Let's not do that. Ooh, a black bear. This ought to tick him off. The bear is on fire. Yeah, see, they know to run toward me, but they just can't attack me. Roll over. Alright, where are we going here? It's awfully steep. Let's burn the fatigue. There's a gate. Alright, let's get this one on the map. If it doesn't crash. Well, I'll leave the enemies alone this time. Which way is the front? It's like it only works if you go to the front of it. There it goes. Okay. It's ominous. Whoa, that's a long way down. Whoa. Break my legs. Is that the camp? There's the camp. 74. One more to go. I'll be dead by the time I get him. Let's bust out the dagger. Oh, we got a silver dagger, which does a little bit more. 8x times 4 versus 8x times 3. Oh, it's a plant. That's not what I was looking for. I can now stab deer. I just missed with a blunt weapon or a melee weapon at close quarters. Nobody saw that. All right, where's? I guess. Oh, this is still further than I thought. Oh, they got a dog? Huh.
Well met.
Good to see you.
No.
Enough talking.
He was here a second ago.
Dead. Monk robe. I think we already got that kind of stuff. We'll take it, but... Alright. Where's your friend in his fancy armor? And the kidney.
Damn. Better cut down on the ale. Better cut down on the... Nothing to worry about.
Yeah, you got a lot to worry about, actually. War Axe of Dispel. They all got the same kind of stuff here. Boots of the Olympian. That's interesting. Look at how much stuff it fortifies. Athletics, agility, and speed. That's kind of nice. Another Dwarven Cog. I wonder if this is going to be a multi-part quest here. Interesting. Okay, so let's see where we got to go next. 238, so I got a little bit more room here. Alright, so this is the next one. Dagny's Camp. I'm going to turn left. Let's go south. Alright, keep working on, oh. Is that the dog? The dog's be like, who's going to feed me now? Can't. He's happy. We'll leave him alone. Don't need no dog meat. You know, you really increase your sneak just by running around something now. Like that, wolf. Give me another lion pelt. Work on my sneak some more. Can't see me. Run a horseshoe around him until the sneak goes all the way up. Shank-a-doodle-doo. Oh, it's a gate. Gate. Also not on the map. Alright, it should now be on the map. This is Scamp. I don't know why you're running so fast in a circle, or whatever direction you're going. Anyway, I'm off track here. They don't seem to mind the rather orange weather. Stuff going flying. Where'd it go? Dwarven mace. Light iron shield. He's got a mix of clothes here. Lockpick, boots, leather, chainmail. Made for weapon. Oh, he had mace. Yeah. Is that the one I was just at? Should be. Oh, this isn't even the camp I'm supposed to be at. This. Oh, there's the guy. That's the guy I was supposed to be after. This guy's got some good stuff on. Dwarven Coherer. Lockpicks. Ooh, look at all this. Man, we're getting some good stuff here. Can't carry it all. The Warhammer of Freezing is super heavy. Frost damage on strike, 15 points. Shield of Grounding, Shock Shield, me. I am over encumbered. Your body can slide down the hill. Oh, they've even got stuff here at this camp. Alright, I'm going to drop it right here on the ground so I can still find it. The question is, what am I dropping by 20 points here? Ooh, you know what? We got a solution for this. Boom, problem solved. Except I got to drop something. Bear pelts or... No, I don't want to equip the lion pelt. Yeah, problem solved. Anything else I can take for £5? There's 4. Let's see what they got in here. Nope. Repair hammer. Another lion pelt. Yeah, we'll come back for that. I'll take this stuff, though. So... Alright, lots of warping back and forth tonight. Back to home. See, this is where feather would come in really handy. You don't have to make so many trips. Come on, jumping. Alright, drop the weapons. So drop the mace, drop the battle axe, drop the extra dagger, drop that dagger, warhammer, or war axe, warhammer. Alright, drop the pants. Which ones were these? Wow, it's not showing. Oh. These look pretty good for £2. I have to put those on. Alright, drop all the extra chainmail I picked up. Keep those. Drop those. Keep that. Drop that, drop that, drop that, drop that. Look at all this armor I picked up. Oh, that's like... I knew that was thing kind of hideous looking. I never really looked at it real close. It's like a Daedric ring. Shield of grounding, unyielding. And yet they didn't have a whole lot of gold on them. Okay, we're done here. Let me repair real quick. If anything, the weapon might be the only thing. Oh, apparently that needs it. Oh, I should drop the silver bow. Whoa, these are gonna need it. Oh. Okay, let's get armor situated here. Well, we're gonna try these boots on. Let's put this back on. And yeah, I've got the, where'd the, oh, here. Oh, that's right, because I picked the bow back up. That's why. That's what's confusing me. That's another 12 pounds. Oh, so I don't have an enchanted weapon on me at this point because I dropped the debaser. Must have dropped the... Oh, yeah, I dropped the katana, the mace, and the debaser. Yep, everything's there. So we still got everything we picked up otherwise. Good to know. Look at this. We're running so light. We're running 1/6 of capacity. So let's all... So did I put these boots on? The boots are on. We'll see if we're moving any faster. Alright. Light Khajiita's light. I mean, maybe. It's hard to tell when it's only a few points across a couple things. Eh. You know, oh, let's try the... Put those back on and try the Gauntlets of Life Detection. I want to see how this works. I don't see what this does for us. Okay, there. Okay, that's how it works. So it's only like 65 feet now. I can... Oh, interesting. Thermal vision. Medieval magic thermal vision, but it doesn't have a real high range. Yeah, you can see through walls that way. That's kind of that's helpful. I like that. Okay, we're gonna have to tinker with that more later. But in the meantime, we are still back to predator mode. Okay, and we can also warp. Let's go pick up this stuff. Was it this one? I think that one. Leave no loot behind. What are you doing here? Give me my lion pelt. Did you even notice?
Whatever it was, it's gone now.
Oh, you're right. It's completely gone now. Okay, so... Ooh, Mithril Shield. Alright, we'll take it all. Alright, we took the veggies. We'll, take what we found in here. That's all sellable. And that is not. Okay. I think we've wiped out that camp. Let's, check the next one here. So I think we're gonna go this way. Alright, whichever one's closer to the blue one. Is that a warthog? Or a boar? Usually 2 times 8x is enough. Alright, work on jump. Oh, a fort, might as well get that. We may already have that one on the map. Not too concerned. Oh, I couldn't quite springboard off that one. Blade increased to 30. It's helping. Stabbing him with an invisible blade. Gray Fox got nothing on me. What is this? Oh, this is probably Alien Ruin. What is this? There's nothing attached to it. It's just out in the middle of nowhere. Oh, is that the gate that we got? That had better be the gate that we got. I think it is. Yeah, we're looking directly at it. Okay. Yeah. 300 steps. Gotta get our 300 jumps in. There it is. The long, arduous hours of practicing jumping and controlling your falls, you become an expert of acrobatics. You are now able to jump on water. With practice, you can jump several times in a row all the way across a body of water. So I can jump on water, but can I not walk? Is it still a separate skill?
Whoa!
Whoa. Ooh, there's a buck. We're going to shank a buck. There's another gate. Or is that the same one? Is that, or the first one we found? Yep, that's the first one. Turn left. Easiest way to hunt. Don't care. Not yet, anyway. Oh, look, a dead mountain lion. Well, that's gotta be coming from that one. It's gotta clear up the sky here. Alright, where are we going? Alright, I mean, jumping can improve at this point, but not any other thing I can think of skill-wise. Any other gates want to pop up? Oh, we're next to it. 62. I missed. I'm like standing right next to it and I missed again. Come on, man. Oh, it's already dead. Never mind. It's dead. That's why. Hey, where are your pals at? Oh, I don't want the jug. Are you the courier? No. Oh, there you are. Can I get the sneak attack standing up?
Whoa!
Nope.
I better cut down on the ale.
Always good advice. Cut down on the ale. Breaches, cylinder, Greaves of the Acrobat, fortifying acrobatics on self. Okay. We can try putting all the speedy stuff on, then see if we can jump like crazy. Take lockpicks. Mage's helmet. You have to put a bunch of that stuff on too. Shield of the Flame. Okay. Who's your pal?
Guess it was nothing.
You got a fancy looking mace there. That's an elven mace. Combination of chainmail and mithril. Alright, now how am I doing on weight? 257. I'm gonna chance it. Let's see if we can get to the next one. Without me accumulating too much venison and wolf pelts. Or boar meat. Or random aloe vera. Open up a hand lotion stand in Cyrodiil. I see it. There it is. Any other gates? Not yet. Milk thistle. More deer. There they are.
Rumor has it the Nerevarine has left Morrowind on an expedition to Akavir.
This guy's like, I wonder what happened. Clueless. Aegis of Reflection. Reflect spell on self. Dwarven Tube. It looks like they're all shields. They just gave them different machinery part names or something. So not too much to worry about there. The weapon, however. I've recovered all the missing dwarven artifacts. I should take them to Bothiel at the Arcane University. Okay. This is heavy. Oh, I'm okay. Got some way to get off this guy. Ooh, silver bow. Ooh, he's got arrows.
Guess it was nothing.
Now you are nothing. What am I taking? Oh, the steel. Yeah, arrows. All right. Taking the bow. Ah, I'm over encumbered with the bow. It's fine. I know I got 2 of those at least. All right, let's try to get better at lock picking here because my skill is not going up at all. Man, look at this. I'm gonna bear with auto attempts. I heard the skill up go up even though I didn't open the lock. Sheesh. That one... Jeez. All for a vase. You guys don't travel with much useful stuff here. Okay, I don't necessarily feel like I need to come back for the bow. I'll take a pound of flour. Ah, nope. All right, maybe I'll drop some venison here. Attract the crows. Let's just drop the bread. Actually, you know what? Again, let's employ our solution. Go gadget insta carry weight solution. Oh, I ate the bread. Never mind. Alright. We have successfully gathered up the content, so now we'll drop the extras, then we'll go. Okay, Chairman. Yeah, we're in the same time zone, so... but yeah, you have a good one, too. We'll catch you on the next time. Have a good one.
Get your black horse curry.
Oh, you know what? Now we can check the water thing. Will I sink or can I jump? Okay, so you can jump on the water, but you're not walking on the water. The whole walking on the water is another thing entirely. So you can jump. That's interesting. That makes getting across a little easier. But water walking, different skill entirely. Until you run out of fatigue, I guess. So I guess I'll have to get a water walking sigil stone at some point. I was hoping for a different outcome there. Okay, what kind of stuff can we get rid of here? That for sure. That. that, and that. Looks like the armor's all the weight. So let's start here. Keep those, get rid of those, drop that, keep that, drop that. Greaves of the Acrobat's new, but that didn't do a whole lot for us. We'll try a bunch of those later. Okay. Pants, boots. Mage's helmet we don't really need right now. Well, actually, I might need to if we need to get a spell. Oh, we got lots of mithril boots. We need to go sell this to somebody. We should go sell at least all extra mithril content. Keep one set, but otherwise... Oh yeah, let's see how much we can take to sell. We'll give some of it to Thornir. Alright, we need all of these. We have the line pelt for now, maybe. Unless we have a ton of them. Okay, so let's see what we can get here. What's in high quantity? Ale sells for 5. Take all those. There, I'll take the boar meat. Only one fire salt this time because I sold it all. Potato. I thought I had more pumpkins than that. I guess it was just the 2. Oh, maybe I only picked I saw more on the vine, but that's all it was. Okay, so I guess we'll just take the, basic stuff there for now. Bear pelts are still worth, even if they're half, it's another 45 coin. And we'll leave those for now. Cloth, we'll take the cloth for sure. Lion pelts are no problem. And wolf pelt. It's 3 wolf pelts. Okay. Alright, let's take an abundant supply of mithril. We got a little bit of steel in there, not too much. So we got multiple helmets. Now the thing is, I think it said it doesn't matter with the condition anymore because of our mercantile. So I take the cheap ones, keep the good ones. If they're not enchanted, might as well. Look at all this. Look at all these. Be on our way to outfitting the castle in no time. We don't wait. 208, we're good. Oh, there we go. Start selling off some chainmail too. Who's our favorite armor person? Who likes us the most? I think the one in Leowen wasn't too bad. Got a lot of leather now. So boots. We got 5 of them at 100. Let's take 4. Oops. Take another one. So we got 1 of everything. So shield is extra, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got everything. We'll start there. Let's see. Well, I still got plenty of room though. Yeah. Come back. I guess let's soften up somebody here in town. That way I don't have to go as far.
I'm listening. Oh, I can't make up my mind about the profit in Anvil.
I got nothing to eat.
It is good to see you again. Let's do business.
Let's. Okay, so here, have that. Have that. Here you have some cloth.
That's a fair deal.
Alright, oh, I'll sell you the lion's pelts. Oh, the silver bow's up the one. Nope, yeah, that's not what I want to do. Don't sell my dragon's bow, that's all I'm saying. Okay, I think that's all we want to do. Let's go
Thank you
find
for your business.
perhaps Mr. Slash and
Please,
Smash
return soon.
or
It's
somebody
always-
else.
What
Hi
is it?
there.
Hello
What?
there.
There
If
were
you're looking
lights
for
spotted at
books,
Thundercliff
first
Walk.
edition is the only place.
Too much noise at the same time there, people. Alright, you know what? There we go. Best defense. The armor person.
What do you want?
Don't you what you want me?
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Not really. I'm not into this right now, thanks.
We'll see.
Yeah, we will. So, best, second best, worst, best, worst. Okay. So let's go here.
That's really funny.
Here.
I won't fight you. Was that supposed to... You're full of it.
I might be.
You're pathetic. I can't argue with that. I'm not... Where'd you get that? That's good. Don't be silly. You win this one. Europe, that's really funny.
There we go. Okay. So
I can't argue with... That's a bit excessive. Europe, where'd you get that? That's good. That's
there.
enough. Don't make... Where'd you get... I'm not buying that one.
There we go.
Where'd you get that? I can't
There.
argue with... That's a bit... Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. Oh, that's... You've got a point. That's a... Blah, blah, blah. What a bore. That's enough.
Oh, that's bad.
Don't be... Oh, that's... You're
There
pathetic.
we go. Wow, he's still letting me go?
Blah, blah. You win this one. That's great. How's it go again?
Huh.
You win. Where'd you get your foot? Don't be silly.
Wow. Can you get him up to 80? Seriously?
You win this one. Where'd you get... Blah. I'm not buying that one.
Wow.
Don't make me laugh. I doubt you really mean that. I won't. That's really funny.
There, 85.
May I
All right,
interest you in some of
let's
my
haggle,
fine
pal.
wares?
65. All right, armor.
I can't afford to do that.
You can. You just don't want to.
That's more
There
than
we
I'd
go.
usually pay.
Yeah, you suck it up, Buttercup.
An excellent buy. That's more than I'd use. A fine transaction. An excellent bargain.
There we go. Where's my wear? Why am I not wearing that? Because I got the cuirass on. Okay. All right, hey pal, you got any arrows on you? Nope. Okay.
Thank you for your patronage.
Yeah, don't mention it.
Farewell.
Yeah, we already went past. What was that? I didn't knock those over. Your boots jumped off the table at me. Went right past 30 into 31 there. So he's got that. I thought there was... Alright, let's go look at the Gilded Carafe here. What are they selling? What do you have?
Hello again. I have potions and everything you need to make your own. What will it
Spells. Oh, she's got more advanced alchemy stuff. That's it. Okay, that's probably the first I've seen so far. Lots of potions. Tiger Lily Nectar. That's different. Okay.
You too.
Nothing I'm willing to buy just yet. Where's your nerd root? I'll walk out with that. Yeah. And you wouldn't be able to see me if I'm dressed properly. Let's take a look at their spells. I know we're still a long way off on getting any of this going. Yeah, especially you. Let's
How
talk
are
to
you? It's my pleasure.
Thanks.
Please continue. Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to
spells.
suit you. Let's do business.
Okay, bound bow. So it's like pulling a bow out with a spell. Command creature, grasp of terror, legendary life detection. See, that's twice as much. So greater distance, of course, costs 2,500. Magic that I don't have. Yeah, that we're not worried about. Candlelight, Eye of Midnight. Paralyze might, yeah. Okay, so I don't see much change here. A couple of interest, but not too much. Now that I know how this life detection works.
Be seeing you.
No, you won't. You shouldn't be seeing me now. Alright, got any other rings?
What?
Huh? Who is
can
this
I
alien
interest
that's
you
talking to me? This got nothing.
Good day.
Okie dokie. What else might we explore here? Discount spells. I know we've been in here, but it's just like now it's going to start reaching the point of like I forgot where everything is.
Go ahead, please. May I interest you in some of my fine wares?
Absorb stuff. That's not really. Okay, so he's not. Oh, there's water breathing. 30 seconds. My skill is too low. The cost is only 58. What's the deal? Why can't I use it then? Just need to know. Well, I guess each of them have one of value. Alright, we've kind of been pretty thorough in here. Let's... Oh, let's head this way. Let's take care of this first, then definitely probably going to commit a change to the castle tonight. We definitely have the money now.
What is it, citizen?
You know, also, let's make sure I'm fully invisible. See, he saw me. He shouldn't have seen me because I didn't switch this back. There we go. Now nobody's seeing me. Now you see me, now you don't. I'm a Khajiit on the loose. It doesn't, you know what, it is, maybe, unless it was the daylight, it is more clear. Well, it could have been because I was on the waterfront. Maybe there's a color of the ambient atmosphere or something. Yep, see, you can walk in my arrows.
Hi.
Ever spent a night in the Tiber Septum?
You have them? The items I requested? Give them to me, please. Yes. Yes, this seems to be everything. Here's your reward. Thank you again.
What did I get? 1,400 gold. Yeah, we're definitely decking out the pad now. Just 1,400 gold. This doesn't do anything for me to get in here. Oh man, what time of day is it? It's 1:20 p.m. so I can't do anything in here. Maybe I have to join the Mages Guild. Because I know that's something. The orrery is something to do with one of the original DLC quests, but I should give her a day to make the necessary repairs and then visit it again. Okay, maybe she'll have something more afterward then. Okay, that's fine. We can go work on our castle in the meantime. Now it's raining. Raining is going to mess up my predator suit. No matter how hard you try, the gate won't move. Just give me some jumping skills. I'll figure it out. I could try pickpocketing for the sake of getting this hood, but sooner or later we're going to need a mage hood.
If you're an alchemist, the main ingredient is a good place to shop.
Take care.
Fellow Magister, may I speak with you?
Alright, now we will need to choose wisely. What's the most important kitchen thing, or the castle thing? We did a test last time on the barracks, and apparently that had the result of hiring 2 more men-at-arms to roll around there. I'm not sure if that's super exciting, but it's progress, of course. Maybe we'll do something different. Alright, pal. What are you going to say here?
Whatever you need, I'm at your service.
Okay, so...
Only quality goods for sale here.
So he's at 83%.
You in?
Let's try to get him up to 60. He did work with us a little, like if the price came down a little bit. Wine cellar is going to be last. I'm thinking dining or kitchen. Let's try... dining area. See, he brought the price down after we did that. So you spend enough, they like you. We can buy another. Won't be buying a spell anytime soon. I wish one was like more of a, hey, here's what's going on up front. The trophy hall might be kind of cool too. Let's do the dining kitchen. Everything's got to revolve around food here, so let's do that. And he didn't bring the price down a second time.
Thank you for your patronage.
Let's go check our castle out.
Why?
That ought to be plenty of time for her to figure all that out. So, shoot, I can't even remember which gates did we finish? Those 2? Now they've got 3 more, 4 more on the map. How do I remove the marker? Pin marker. Remove it. Okay. So now we're starting to get some more gates on the map once we'll want to do more tackling. I mean, actually, I could even do it tonight in Predator mode now that we got an easier solution. Water walking and feather should be next anyway. Yeah, they dropped the portcullis. Poor Lord Kelvin and bandits still out there. I don't know if I never even walked up here. How's this look? How's our castle look from up here? We got a gate. We got an Oblivion gate right outside our castle. All right, let's go take care of this. This is a little too close to home. We might have to remedy this. Can't have these guys on our back door. There we go. There's probably no back door of the castle. Alright, I went outside without turning the knob. At least that works. Orange skies, go away. Nice little transition. And just like that, the weather's changing. Alright, so we should have a kitchen and a dining room now. Trophy room's still a little bare.
Yes, sir. All right.
Basement. Trophy room. Nothing. East wing. Yeah. Wait. I did that last time. Oh, no, it actually looks... Wait a minute. Yeah, we got silver now. No, we've upgraded. Got some bubbly... Oh, look at all these goblets. I can loot my own place. More pumpkins. Yeah, we're gonna leave this nice and tidy. Look at all the silver. We can get all the money back from looting the silver in here.
This came for you, sir.
Yeah, there's probably a couple of those now. No, I just need the letters, which would be in here. The furnishings you selected for the dining hall will be delivered. I'm sure you'll find them. Make your meals more pleasant. Yes, rather than eating off a piece of wood. And how about this one? Hope you get many years of enjoyment. Thank you for your patronage. So where's the kitchen at? South tower, basement. I don't want the basement. Where's the kitchen? And we got a kitchen in here. The Great Hall might be up here. Nothing for trophies yet. Private quarters. This just overlooks that. There where the kitchen is. Maybe it'd be, maybe it is in the basement. Hey, bro, back to work. It's interesting. This is all connected, but it's still doing a little bit of a load thing in between there. Nope. Whoa. We got some creeptastic stuff going on down. Oh, that's why there's the wine cellar. You know what? Never mind. Where does our basement go? Oh. What is it? Oh, what the? Movable pillar? That's why I needed to look for in that other castle. Oh, that's interesting. There's a shortcut. Huh. Alright. I'm not sure what's going on with our kitchen, though. That was the basement option. Yeah, all we got is the dining hall. I mean, unless the kitchen was part of this. Is this another move? Nah, now I gotta look for movable pillars everywhere. See, I don't want the guardhouse. I think I got raked over the coals for the kitchen option here. Oh, this might be the kitchen. There we go. What's this say? Shopping list. Ah, cool. See, usually I just bring the meat. I don't bring the whole animal home. And it's not going to do a whole lot for field dressing the thing either. It's like, man, I am not a hunter and I could do better than that. You're responsible for the deer on the table over there?
What can I do for you, sir? Come back and see me again.
I can actually get some food from this guy. Good thing. He works for me. Okay, so I just didn't make it far enough in the basement down here. That's probably his quarters. Hopefully more accommodating now. Alright, hopefully everybody's having a good time now. Alright, kitchen's in the basement. Oh, I'm in the quarters. I went that way. I went this way. Alright, our castle's looking a little more snazzy. Now what? Alright, so we've reduced our weight yet again. We've sold a bunch of stuff. We still have 500 gold. Let's look at some quests here. I'm thinking maybe we'll just go close that Oblivion gate. I don't want to run too late tonight. It's actually already midnight, so maybe that could be the last thing, and maybe is the last redundant action of trying to get the next sigil stone. I received a note offering to install an ancient Dwemer forge. Oh, so even though once we get... I wonder if that's once we buy everything. We'll check that out maybe before we get done tonight. We'll get to this gate, and then we'll save, and then we'll go into the gate. We are actually should be pretty close to 15 as well. How are we doing on level? Yeah, we are right around the corner. Sneak is almost a 50. Speechcraft's almost a 50. Bribes cost less. Yeah, now I'm like thinking Speechcraft got a boost, but I don't know if that was as advantageous as it might be like in a Mass Effect or something where interactions are far more important. This goes out the window now. I'm not even getting hit. I can work on my hand-to-hand, go punch everything. Alright, let's go. Is it sky orange again? No, it's just overcast. Sunset, maybe. Can run for days. Alright, let's get a couple of these cleaned up here. So I got some room while I'm screwing around in there. So 99 and 112 are the other ones I gotta keep. Alright. Oops. Warped out. Alright, so I should be fully camoed this time. Yeah, he doesn't even see me. Yep, we're good. We can stroll around here all day long now. Don't have to worry about a thing. Not turrets, not mines, not hideous-looking demonic enemies. Now, however, we might want to do this for the fire assaults. Until I find something better, like the Daedra Teeth or something here. He's empty. Take his arrows. Let me check to see if he's got any gold on him. He's got nothing. Stab the flaming bottom. Whoa! Why did that activate? I think we're just going right into that one then. I don't see any bridges or anything relevant to go to. You could probably find your way to the other towers if need be, but... just walk up to him and pick his pockets, no problem. Anything here? A bone. I got a bone to pick. 3 gold. I'll take it. I don't even need that. We are now playing Elder Cakewalk 4. Worth the effort of all the saves coming. Elder Squirrels 4. Hey, you got anything on you? Nope. Well, at least you kill him, maybe. Oh, that thing activated. That's interesting. Apparently it still thinks I'm there. Such a nice casual stroll. I missed. At least I can get some sneak in the process. What, these traps? Whoa! These traps are activating. Apparently they're not fooled. So I can go up, or I can go up, or I can go out here. What does this do? It's also part of that. Oh, well that helps. There we go. Oblivion gates, now much easier. Scamp and a clan fur. Dinosaur wannabe. So this should go out to something, maybe. Nope. It won't let me take it? Oh, that's weird. At least I don't have to listen to them yelling at us the whole time now. These guys aren't very exciting. He's got some stuff. Oh, that's weird. It won't. Now I can take it. Penance of Hatred. Man, that sounds nasty. We can't take much in terms of their armor or anything yet. Go over the bridge, but I think this is the door we want. Yep, it is. Or at least one of two. Usually there's two of them. Nice casually stroll. Check for extras. Blazing Spear Tome. Don't care about those guys. Ooh, 172 gold. Now we're getting somewhere. Short Sword of Fracturing. Disintegrate Weapon. I guess I don't know why you'd want to do that unless you're engaged in combat now, because if you start hacking a weapon that you want to take, you're going to weaken it before you even pick it up and try to sell it. Oh, this guy. Oh, yeah. I'll take this guy out. Well, I mean, actually it doesn't even matter if I bow and arrow him now. Give me your teeth. And we harvest their teeth like no tomorrow. Alright, here comes the save scumming. So we want water walking, feather, or maybe detect life. Okay, so water walking, feather, detect life, and I think speed or agility. I'm going to have to research if we do speed or agility still, because I didn't look that up yet. Shock. No. Alright, you have to run from anybody. Spell absorption? Nope. It's so much more casual now. Frost. Boring. We get another chameleon for 25. Now, finally, it gives it to us. Huh. It wouldn't really do anything for us other than later reduce to 4. Ooh, you know what? Let me think about this for a second. You can turn the boots into something else once you get the other stuff going. So we replace the 20. We'll do that later. I want to do something a little more interesting on this one. You can't get any less than 4 parts because a 30 leaves it everything uneven. It won't get you to 20%. There's feather. I keep going for water walking, or do I go with that? Let's go water walking next. There's only one. Feathers will go up in value. Water walking won't change. Yeah, because if there's more stones down the road, feather will only improve. Fatigue. And if there's a detect life, I'll keep an eye on that one too. Oops. Nope. I got chameleon again. Go figure. Couldn't save my life earlier. Agility, man. So 10 points. So I think there might be something to do with like once you get over 100, you start getting extra goofy behavioral stuff. I think those Olympian boots are leather, so they would still match. If I went with a chameleon again. What am I doing here? Fatigue. Light. Is there a way to get the aggro when you're invisible? Draw everything to an invisible blob. Shield, disintegrating armor. I'm gonna run out of options here. You know what? For now, we'll take another 25% chameleon. We'll switch it out. And then we can wear something else with even better agility. See ya, crocodile. Or after, can't say after a while because you ain't coming back. Alright, so I'm not going to do anything else gate related. At least close the one on our property. Some fire salts. Alright, got a clan for around here? Yep. Be like, what happened? Alright, this is gonna glitch out. Alright, let's go back to home base. We'll head to the orrery. And also receive powers based on the phase of the moons. Okay, we'll come back to that. Alright, and we're level 15. Let's get the water. I mean, we can at least already jump on the water. We'll have to tackle the other stuff another time. Water, anything water related. Okay, what do we got for new stuff? Let's get rid of that. Yeah, that thing is drain. 18 uses, meh. That's, oh, you only get 10 uses out of that. See, that's why I don't get into this stuff, because it's like too much micromanagement. Oh, micromanage redoing stuff for like short period of time to not have to do it at all. Man, the glass weapons still look cool though. So I got my dragon's bow. I don't need to keep this on me. I just repair my dagger though. Cost of a hammer. I don't think we gained too much on that run. Nope. You know what? So yeah, this is convenient that these are both leather. It's not showing these. Oh, there. That's weird. That was not showing up. Yeah, we're going to put those on, but I think the boots can get replaced. No, so hold on. Yeah, I got to do the boot. Well, technically, if I do the gauntlets, I'll still wear the gauntlets to match, and then I can swap out the boots. Okay, so I need gauntlets. Leather gauntlets from here, from the collection. Shouldn't have sold it all yet. Oh, it's slower when I actually let it scroll rather than tapping it. Leather gauntlets. Leather gauntlets. There, 1. Wow. Okay. Let's actually drop off the fire salts and everything too. Only got 1 Daedra heart. Need to sell a lot more stuff too still. So let's drop off that. And that, and that, and that, and that. Grand soul gems. And, oh, I didn't sell the wolf pelts. That's weird. I wonder if he can't buy them. Maybe that's why I missed it. Okay, going for enchanting. On leather leather gauntlets. Same name. Then I could just put the water walking on the boots once I switch. Or once I find one. Chameleon leather gauntlets. Okay. Alright. So now put those I'll probably put these away, but look how much I can sell those for. 1,300 or probably 500-600. Can't unenchant them. And then I'll put these on. So this is now a 20%. And I'll keep that one with it. Well, so 25. Hold on. 25, 25, 25, and 20. Yeah, I still have 100%. Okay. So, you know what? Technically, if I keep those, keep the leather boots with me, then I could always switch to the other gauntlets and still have that. Yeah, there we go. We've got a variety of options. So put the partial gauntlets away. And I think keep everything else, right? Can also put that on if we wanted to carry a little bit more. So I got rid of, oh no, I have both of the rings. So fortified block and blade and resisting fire and resisting frost. I mean, that's okay. I have no idea if that's doing a lot for me. So look at that. Our weight is down to 67 without carrying the blade armor and keeping just the silver dagger, the bow, and the arrows. Even then, that's not even necessary now. Do I have any weight here? The repair hammers? Not really. So we're running pretty light. Makes it easier to loot stuff. Alright, let's level up. Today you suddenly realize the life you've been living, the punishment your body has taken. There are limits to what it can do, and perhaps you've reached them. Not now. You've wondered what it was like to grow old. Well, now you know. I don't know, Khajiit's like a young kitten now. So at this point, carry weight would probably be helpful. Now that I know that jumping, sheesh, limited jumping across the water didn't quite live up to expectation. Healing outside of combat, not relevant. Personality, not relevant. I think if anything, just keep going with the magic. Bring strength up. And max fatigue. I mean, yeah, it don't matter. I guess speed. Keep moving faster. See how fast we move with Boots of the Olympian and our upgrade. That's some jumping. Nope, still can't quite get up there. No problem though. Rooftop hops. So, what was the area I needed jumping for? Sideways Cavern? Alright, we'll head back to Sideways Cavern after doing the orrery. Man, it's already going on 2 1/4 here. Trying to keep this well under 3. Alright, we'll wait here. Is this supposed to be an indication of what I get for spells? Alright. Not you. Where'd you go? Oh, where'd you go? Oh, she's right there.
What?
Goodbye.
Do I not talk? Is that not how I resolve this quest? Oh, I just gotta visit. Okay. There we go. It's no longer locked. I think I did this stuff. I don't remember. Do I have to go in here and activate it? Whoa. I don't remember this, so I couldn't tell you if I did this or not. Kind of looks cool. Get a better view of it. Alright, do I get an ability or is it going to do something? Alacrity added to the player's list. So that's probably going to change then on a monthly basis. So it's almost the end of this month. So magic. What's this do? Fortify speed on self. So I can even up the speed anymore. Drain strength though. Can only be used once a day. So we're in that category once again. So I didn't bother with those originally. Okay. Well, this is pretty cool. I mean, nice planetarium of sorts. Otherwise, not all that impressive. But these gonna be locked? Yeah. Arcane University. Some, yeah, probably gonna be Mage's Guild or something. Okay. Next, let's go to Sideways Cave. Just walk through here for a sec. See if I have any better ups. Oh, look who it is. Yeah, you better run. up some troll fat. So, for the most part, I don't think this stuff, like, refreshes or anything here, so... I wouldn't expect to find anything else in the other stuff that... Oh. Maybe it has. This rat's new. The items shouldn't refresh, though, I don't think. Is there any way through here? Like, I don't see any way through there, because that's kind of something on the map, so it's kind of weird that they still have it do that. Uh-oh. Will-o'-the-wisps are out now. And that's kind of something you gotta have a mystical weapon for. Poor troll is confused. Oh, he's not really going down, though. That's weird. Must not have got a sneak attack on him. Yeah, I guess I gotta go buy that thing. Excuse me, coming through. I don't know if I can stab this or... I don't think I can stab this. Oh, I got it. Interesting. Maybe I don't need an enchanted weapon. Do I want some glow dust? So yeah, these should pretty much be empty. Excuse me, coming through. Yeah, that sneak attack matters. He's still not looking any better than the last time we saw him in here. So we came through here. Let's go this way. Wait a minute, what? I took a wrong turn. Where was it? So we came in here, went down here. That's the rock barrier. Probably need telekinesis for that or something. Alright, just keep going. Yeah, I came through there. I needed to turn hard right. You look a rat. Oh, that'll open. Okay, weird. Trolls? Nope. Will-o'-the-wisp now. Oh, still trolls. This shouldn't have anything new in it, but let's check. Okay, it does. Even more speed, except that's going to take away from the other points of things I have, like the agility. Yeah, see, I'm still not jumping really all that high, though. Up to 76. Oh, a Minotaur. Huh. See, there's got to be a way up here. I just don't know how to do it. See, it won't let me jump from right here. There's an invisible ceiling of some kind. Can't do it from here. Can't jump high enough. He's not happy about that, is he? 3 sneak attacks plus 1. He's down. Alright, yeah, I'm not jumping. Oh, you know what? Here's a little possibility. Let's try this. There we go. Let's try this way. Oh, no way. We made it. I had to get a little unusual with it. Waterfall. Tell me, there's not a void of nothing up here. It's on the map. There's the other door. Oh. Oh, what is that? I couldn't have seen that otherwise. Oh, no, that's where we came out. Oh, that's interesting. So we came out an area where he could have almost jumped. No, I don't know if it would have given me the ability to jump up there. Man, there better be something good in here. Build this whole extra platform with nothing to do. Man, there's gonna be a red herring. That's crazy, guys. I mean, this doesn't strike me as, you know, fully randomly generated, so... Can't believe they put all this up here and there's nothing to see. You know, you could see if there's anything on this side of this wall. Not really. Wow, nothing. They go to the trouble to have an invisible wall in one area. So the only thing left is that rock slide area. There's still something over there, but nothing up here. This is crazy. Oh, I fell. Oh well. We're done here for now. Skittles is swinging by. How are you tonight? Die, rat. Alright, so back this way. I wonder if these rocks have any... No, wait a minute, which way am I going here? Oh, there's the rock slide. So, I wonder if they would have... See, they've still got physics attached to them, so I wonder if once you got the, some kind of telekinesis, if you can find your way through here. Yeah, it doesn't want to let me right now. Rude. Oh, actually, there might be a motion sensor one once you get in there. You're nervous? Why? What's going on? Got a big stream or something happening? Alright, there's the door out of here. Ooh, butterflies. Alright, well, we explored Sideways Cave. I meant to come back and see if that was anything useful. That crab is like floating without moving its legs. Oh yeah, that's right. Graduation tomorrow. Congratulations. Yeah, whole new world gonna open up for you now, huh? We jump in the water. That's a new ability. Okay, so the orrery was kind of a bust. Sideways Cave is a bust. How much money we got left here? Unless we start selling some hardcore stuff, not really doing anything else with the castle tonight. Oh, okay. Yeah, if you want to call by your name. Well, just for consistency, I probably won't, but please don't be offended. I actually, I mean, and if you want to use, I mean, if you're okay with it, I understand, but I still kind of just make it a rule of thumb, even with my friends who I've known for a long time, even online, I use their handles, because you never know if somebody breaks, you know, larger stuff just for security or privacy reasons. So I'll stick to calling you by your handle. At least on here, obviously I'll call you by your name when I see you. Yeah, and by the way, so I saw your stream the other day, so I didn't, Grant, because I've only caught a couple so far. I think it's pretty cool that you got a little setup there with your mic and everything. I thought, I think you were kind of playing off camera maybe the first couple times I saw you when you're playing with Skunk Monkey. So, pretty cool that you got all that kind of stuff set up. Alright, so that's not discovered yet. I could run across the water now rather than swim to get that one. What do we have for quests? We're in the castle, selling some stuff. Spending a lot of money to buy another house. Oh, we can handle the arena no problem now. Let me do a couple of those here. I'm dragging on a bit. I shouldn't be, but... Oh, okay, because you had a broken webcam. Well, that makes a reason why you wouldn't have... reason why didn't have on screen. Alright, we are totally going to jack these guys up now. Oh, wait, I can't. That's why I make you use the battle raiment. I would have to completely put the chameleon on something else. Never mind. We're not going to do this now. We got to still do this one the old-fashioned way. They got you dialed in on that one. I can only wear my boots and gauntlets, which would only put me at about 45%. Maybe climb up a little higher now. Is there anywhere I want to jump to that would help? Let me take a look at the map here. So I can't get into Blackwood still. I'm just going to run around here real quick. Maybe I'll run around the city, see if I can find any of the guilds and figure out where those quests are. But that's pretty much the last thing I can think of for tonight. Work on Fighters Guild stuff next time. I am invisible except for my weapons, as always. Alright. Here we go. Another town. I haven't explored here yet. You guys got your yellow armor. Mich nach books. Oh, you know what? If they got some good stuff around here, maybe I'll look for some jewelry or something for enchanting. Let's see here. What you got?
Porbak gra uzgash. We've got everything the adventurer needs. I'm an old adventurer myself, and I know what's wanted.
I didn't know Princess Fiona was in here.
Have a look at my wares. I'm sure there's something to suit you.
Not real. Ooh, Cowl of the Druid. It's a teal-looking hood, even regardless of the abilities. I didn't know there's a light-colored one. Yeah, but I'm not... How much are you selling that for? 7,000? I don't think so. Radish. Nope. Silver. Okay, nothing to see there.
Stop talking.
Who said start talking? I didn't take anything. Where's the door? Okay, not interested in books. What we got here? Nah. Fighters Guild, maybe? Ooh, what's this? Fighters Guild. That's kind of what we're here for. You got any contracts? Oh, great. We got another one of these creepers that's going to chase me everywhere. Nope, maybe not. It's just the guy in the other one. What's this letter say? Oh, it's a recipe. Restore fatigue, combine any two normal foods, meat or seeds, grind. Yeah, whatever. Oh, he is chasing me. You're a weirdo.
Keld of the Isles, guardian of the Fighters Guild. And how did I achieve that high rank, you ask? Patience, caution.
All right, Inigo Montoya.
Be seeing you.
Oh, leave me alone. Maybe this is the one I need to go to. Oh, here we go. Maybe. It's the training area. Nobody's down here. Ain't nobody training. I can take stuff because I'm part of the Fighters Guild. Khajiit. I'm going to take some stuff. Okay, so not a whole lot to see at this one. I may have had to go to the Bruma one. Alright, I'll walk around town. I think I need to call it. Getting late. Let's go back to first person here. Let's see if we can find another store.
Has made an alliance with House Dress. Together they
Okay.
pick apart the
Let's see if there's any houses for sale too.
It is not surprising, considering Morrowind's violent
There is a house for sale here.
Can only hope
First
the
one I
troubles
find.
subside quickly.
I don't know if I'll have to go to the count or not, but might as well look around. Nernroot. You don't say. Where are you? There you are. Any stores? Doesn't look like there's any stores down here. Riverview. Chapel. What's this? Guard. Yes, they're doing a good job guarding everything. Bum. Oh, this one's got problems. Boarded up door to abandoned house. Yeah, I could go live in there. Huh. That's something to tinker with, but I don't want to get caught and have to reload here. Lots of houses, lots of orcs up here. Eastgate. This is a different part of town. Okay, so I found... Whoa, won't go any further. Lodge, inn, books. Mages Guild well. Huh, weird. Fighters Guild. Won't go any further over there. Alright. I guess we'll see what's over here. Oh, that goes back outside. Okay. Well, there's a house for sale. Pretty much everything else common to see. Nothing super exciting. Let's jump up here just if I can. Nope. I missed. I still don't have a chainmail helmet yet either. Lodge. You're not getting a lot of daylight.
Welcome to the Newlands Lodge. The best place to drink. This is fighting. Only quality goods for sale here.
Oh, sure, you
What
got a
can I
lot of ale
interest you
here.
You too.
None. Yeah, definitely a lot more of a fantasy vibe in this town than traditional. Well, it curls. I mean, maybe a particular era of some architecture, but I'm not familiar with it. Huh. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna... Where do I want to warp back to here? Wow. Put us off the map. We got a bunch of gates to work on next time. So we did the one in the backyard, and I think these two are done. That's still not a total that we've completed, though. How many else do we have done here? Did I do this one? I don't remember. That's done. Need markers for all this stuff. Skillers, you're saying you've learned that you shouldn't make bets with your chat. Like, did you get bet? You mean like an actual bet? Say, you know, you talking like knowledge based or something else? Was it people in your chat that one-upped you? Alright, where else can we go? Oh, that's right, I did this one. I think that one's done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We would have done 6 so far, I think. So maybe that one, and I think all the rest of these should be new. So the 1, 2, 3, 4, those should all be new. Okay. My jumping's still not going to be good enough to go over there. So, how much magic do I have now? 160, need a lot more. I'm going to be able to max out my acrobatics here. Oh, I'm getting +8, that's why. So some was for something you're doing on Sea of Thieves at the time, and now you have to dye your hair red. Yeah, I don't know if I'd be going out on that kind of limb. I mean, kudos to you if you're going to honor it, but that's pretty extreme. Somehow I think, I mean, you're gonna have to do some arm twisting of the parents to let you do that. Or are they gonna be like, oh, that's all you? Oh, I didn't even come toward the castle. Oh, anyway, I'm getting myself distracted here. Let's go back to the house. Alright, back to the Khajiit pad. Just because I'm going to jump on the water here for a second. Because we're able to now. This is kind of funny. I was going to see some clams in the water real easily. Crazy, I thought the water walking would have been the same thing. Kind of bypassed that a couple times. Alright, I think Khajiit may kick his feet up and chill by the fire here. Let's actually, yeah, took my arrows off. Blade is all, there. Still invisible by the fire. Alright. They don't care. They just said I have to wait till after graduation. Yeah, I think that's fair. Good call. All right. Any last thing I can distract myself with here? I don't think so. Let's figure out what I want to do next time then. So we still need money for the castle. Need money for the house. I'm thinking maybe we'll take on some quests down in Anvil. Because nothing else seems like much bigger picture. Yeah, actually, plus Anvil with this guy. This was a pretty early quest, so I think we'll work on Anvil stuff the next time we play. I don't know if that'll be tomorrow or not, but that will be the idea. So we'll mark that one. I think the inventory is good. I got all new boots here. That's right, those are lesser versions of these. Much lesser. Man, Minotaur horn, 5 pounds. Glow dust. Okay, that will do it for tonight. Predator mode has been accomplished. It's been one busy day. So, Skill's saying, I only agreed to do it though because you kind of wanted to anyway. So in other words, so if you're not really having to do too much, so if you were already curious or wanted to, cool, that makes sense. So it kind of pushed you over the edge if you had reservations, I guess, before. I guess it'll match your color scheme with the whole Skittles thing if go for extra candy coloring. All right, that'll do it for tonight. So we've had a couple episodes of Oblivion, some Resident Evil. Friday will be up in the air. Just as a reminder, we'll be at Comics Corner this Saturday, Fraser, Michigan. So there's a good chance there might not be a stream tomorrow, but you never know. We'll see how I'm doing with getting everything ready to go. But you can always check some of the replays. I'll be working on getting the recent stuff up online. And in the meantime, if I don't catch you, have a fantastic weekend. Thanks for Skittles hanging out for a bit on Twitch. You have a good night as well. And glad to have Chairman earlier. And appreciate anybody else who's been lurking in the shadows, watching on the replay. So have a good weekend and see you soon.